To my usual viewers, don't worry, this channel isn't being bought out by Bandai, because I know I just did a Digimon video recently. This channel is still mostly Pokemon. I just finally had a chance to pick up some of these Battle Spirit Saga packs, their first set, Dawn of History. So these are 12 cards and 1 core card per pack. We have a total of 2 packs here, but then I also paid $10 for this little guy. This is the core set, which comes with 2 packs, 2 limited promo cards, 15 cores, and 1 soul core, as you can see all right there on the back. And as is tradition with Bandai, we are going to use the skizzers to open it, because Bandai can't just make their packs openable. If I can, I'm still struggling, even with the scissors. Oh my god, alright, well that thing just got shredded, that's fine. God, okay, yeah, this is a mess. So I still don't know a whole lot about Battle Spirit Saga. All I've done on this before is I did a video on their pre-release kit. So it's my first time actually going through a pack, and I'm not even sure exactly how rarities work. I don't know if there's certain things I should really be looking for. If you're curious as to the back of the cards, they are very fancy. If this game is new to you. I don't know if there is a pack trick. If it is like the standard Bandai, then no, there is not. Where Stars Are Born, Poison Mist, we have the Gun Knight Heavy Barrel. That feels very Digimon. We have, okay, our first, I assume you're just a reverse, God Beast Behemoth. I was hoping to find like standard, like rare markers on these. Okay, they're okay. UC, so this last one, which I didn't even realize has a hollow effect to it, is just a rare. I didn't even notice the hollow effect on this guy. There's not a whole lot. But this one is an X, so I assume X is a good thing. Like maybe it's just like extra rare, I'm not sure. But God Beast Behemoth, really cool looking card, I'll say that much. And okay, so that is just the core. You can use this card to represent 1 core. Neat. And then 4 cores. You may use this side to show your opponent an amount of cores in case where they are difficult to see. Okay. Alright, so I will say the core cards are kind of boring. But, you know, they exist. I do feel a little bad for collectors of this card game, because you're going to end up, if they continue doing like a core card in every pack, you're going to end up with piles of those things. Although it's not too far off from getting piles of energies in Pokemon, I suppose, but at least you have different types of energies. So I guess we'll go ahead and just pull out the core card. Oh, there's actually 2 on the back of that one. Okay, so maybe there is benefit to getting a bunch of core cards, because you can get different values, I suppose. Well, I'm sure the actual, like, financial value is going to always be the same. So yeah, down there we can see it's actually, so we can see like the C for the common rating. Still C, we have the Dream Blizzard. Still common, we have the Sacred, Thundering Peaks. Still common, we have the Horned Penguin. Very big fan of that. Freaking love me some penguins. Now we are down to the uncommons. We have the Earth Spider Demon. Little creepy. We have the Ancient Fault, the Dinophosa. Now we have our rare. No hollow effect on this guy, but we have the Heaven Blade Dragon Ryut. I'm assuming you're pronounced. It is weird to see a dragon wielding a sword, I'll say that. You know, I think the core concept of a dragon is that the dragon is the weapon. But, you know, I guess adding an extra weapon can't hurt, right? Then we have another just rare, is actually hollow, the Centurius. Alright, let's open up this little, core set here. My card store where I picked this up from, these were the only Battle Spirits things that they had, at least when I went there. I know I'm a little late to the party. I did do that pre-release deck, but I waited a while to get this one out, because, you know, Pokemon channel. God, they really packed this stuff in here. Like, they wanted this package to be as small as they could possibly get it. Okay, that appears to be everything. So I guess this is going to be our 2 cards. We're gonna lay that down on the side. Oh, nope. Okay, so it is 2 different packages for our 2 cards. Got it. Then we have our cores here. So these are what I, kind of expect would be used more often than not, because I actually did, get these from the pre-release thing. And then, of course, we have 2 more packs, both the Dawn of History. Oh, we can actually see here on the back. So we have common, uncommon, rare, X-rare, Then Special, and then Saga, which there's only one Saga rare. So this set doesn't even try to like hide what the chase card is. They give it its own rarity. Anyways, we have the Scythejaw. Great bow angel. Really like that artwork. Also, I'm a big archery person, so, you know, kind of a sucker for anything with a bow. We have the Bullet Ray Exhaust Nexus, the Skeleviper. God, I really wish I had a house with, like, property, and I could, like, you know, actually set up, like, a little archery range. I miss doing, like, when I was, like, you know, growing up, you know, we had property, and I could actually use my bow. That thing has gone years without being touched. The Magic Swordsman Dragnaga, interesting, or just a common, and then a Soul Core. For our final pack, before we look at the two special cards that came with this box, then I guess the video is pretty much over after that. But yeah, I'm interested in this card game. I would love to see it do well. I have seen a lot of people hyping up the actual gameplay of it, and I would actually like, you know, I'd be interested in trying it out. And I'm always looking for more things to collect on the side when I don't feel like blowing all of my money here. We have the Magic Swordsman Dragnaga again. Alright, new favorite card. I don't know what you're supposed to be, but you're my new favorite card. Also, down here we have, like, you know, obviously you can tell from the color there, but this is red. I believe there's 4? No, there's 6. There are 6 different, like, countries, and each one is vastly different from one another, and they're all represented by a color. And the way I understand it is only 4 of those were going to be in the initial release. And so the other, like, 2 countries we won't see yet. But you might notice, like, dramatic differences in theming going on with these things, like this kind of monkey-looking guy. The way I understand it is if you were to get, like, all the yellow cards by themselves, all the purple cards by themselves, the theming would feel a lot more on point, because they're all coming, you know, they're like monsters and things all coming from the same place. And I really like that idea. Little doctor, what are you, like a goose? I'm not good with my birds. We have our rare here, and on the back we have just an uncommon, but you are actually a holo. That's only the first holo that we've had, although I might have not noticed before. We have the Head Snow Librarian Saga. Ironic that it says Saga, but it is just an uncommon. Yeah, I assume this is considered a holo because you actually got it on the monster there, and I keep forgetting to pull the core cards. So we got 1 X rare. I assume that's a good thing out of 4 packs. Like, maybe that's good odds. But now, the way I understand it... Oh! Okay, this is lame. They don't do it the way that Digimon likes to do. It makes sense because these are like in clear things, so it's more like how Pokemon does their promos. What you're going to get is guaranteed. It's 2 of the same card, which is a bit lame. I like when Bandai does like the prize packs and the other like special packs. There's actually one in the last video I did exactly a week ago. It should be, unless there's an issue getting this uploaded. With the Digimon gift box. It's a pack in there that only has 1 card, but there are 4 different ones that you can get. Not going to spoil it, but let's say that one ended up working out well for us. So we're going to open one of these. I'll probably just leave the other one sealed, although there probably isn't a big value proposition for doing so. There might be, but seeing as they're the same card, it doesn't really matter. So here's our promo card. We have the Feral Slash. That's a weird way of spelling feral. I'm assuming that that's pronounced different than how I am, but it's a PR, which I assume just stands for promo. But it is a red magic card. Again, very nice artwork. This card game is definitely doing a good job, at least when it comes to art direction and quality. I am definitely enjoying this card game. Obviously not the gameplay, but the collecting side of it so far. Like I said, I really want this card game to do well. I'd love to see another big game. It doesn't even have to be this one. This one just looks really cool. But I'd love to see another big game take the stage. The big ones have always been Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And of course, Magic has had so many controversies as of late. It'd be cool to see another big player emerge. I'm not saying that we need to kill one of the other ones off, although it seems like Konami's definitely trying to kill off Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, good God, there's a reason you don't see much Yu-Gi-Oh! On this content, Yu-Gi-Oh! Content on this channel these days. It's probably been a long time. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video with all of these boys right here and this core boy right there, then give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I always like checking out these new card games. It doesn't mean that this channel is going to suddenly switch gears and get off of this, but I still like looking into these things once in a while, and I believe I have Some more things I've done some research on. I want to say that they're new card games by any means, but some future plans with, you know, going outside the realm of Pokemon even more, like I used to, you know, when this channel was very young. But I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed. This is way too long of an outro. I should probably cut some of it down, and hopefully I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.